What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Chaos. My name is the-tek, and I'm a little bit disappointed because no one told me that Vita Carnis has another video out 7 days ago. All right, so without further ado, I'm just going to react to this in real time. There's a big spike right around here, so let's just go into this and react to it in real time. All right. Well, good news is the VCR still... Caucus. I remember that. So... this is important. This is from Caucus, I believe? I'm not sure. Carcass. Is that a heartbeat?
Mission brief.
Uh-huh. What is that? Is this a Rorschach test? What the hell is that? Oh, I know what it is. Okay, it's that one island that doesn't exist up in Canada somewhere.
3 ground teams are tasked with infiltrating a previously abandoned mall, titled Facility 0. Which is located in the restricted zone based on our info.
Okay, one thing worth note, aside from that upside down triangle, which is very suspect, the videos that have been releasing since the documentary on the Vita Carnis, the full one, they've been following the actual... the videos have been following the actual creatures discussed in order of that documentary. So you had the Krull first, you had the Trimmings next, you had the Mimics, then you had the I can't remember, the Hosts, and then the Harvesters, then the Monolith was the one before this one. So that leaves just one more, and that's the Singularity. So I wonder if this is going to have something to do with the Singularity, and I wonder if these down here that we're seeing are harvesters that are closing in on that location.
The mission will take place in 3 stages: infiltration, encirclement, and ambush. Primary objective is to capture the facility and seize the items of interest for extraction. Numerous armed guards are located within the facility. Avoid detection and keep up your guard.
Several spheres composed of... oh, yeah, okay. So, the Singularities. Okay, so it's plural. I assumed it was just one Singularity. One. And I was assuming it would have been over that island that doesn't exist where the monoliths are. So, that's where the restricted zone is. So, several spheres composed of an unidentified material have been located in various locations on multiple continents. Each found thus far have been located via strange signatures being emitted by the orbs being caught on various devices. As of the time this document is written, 4 singularities have been acquired. 3 more singularities have been located and are currently being investigated. Oh, there's more. Perfect. Descriptions referred to on document number 001.1. Instructions are currently as follows. Remain on standby until all singularities have been obtained. Once all entities have been apprehended and contained by Facility 0, begin Stage 2 of the program. Refer to Document 9. Nutrire. I can barely read that down there for basic briefing. Okay. Nutrire, I believe is what it's called. Entities, plural. Facility 0. Which is the title of the video.
Alpha Team, in position. Beta Team, in position. Gamma Team, in position.
Those have to be harvesters down there.
Copy. Beginning phase 1.
Eyes on the point. Clearing pathway now.
Harvester. I called it.
Pathway cleared. Give it the green light.
What'd they just do? Is it dead? I don't think it's dead.
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
There's something going on around that area.
Alpha Team, copy. Beginning advance.
The monolith daddy. You can barely see that on in this video. But if you go to the original video, you'll be able to see like an outline of the monolith here. There. It's very hard for me to make it out. So I can guarantee, like, if you're watching this after the fact, you're not going to be able to see anything. So just take my word for it, there's a monolith.
All right, we're heading out. Move, move, move!
Do it, do it, do it. Oh, he has other actors. I wonder how you did that. Like, the guy who makes these videos, he's pretty skilled at, like, making props. At least in my opinion. He's got some real potential to make props. He's made, like, puppets for trimmings, and, you know, he's made a mimic prop and all this other stuff. So, I wonder if he actually made a prop for that. Let's see. Hard to tell, because the analog nature. Yeah, cameraman, don't stop and take in the sights. You might get killed. Careful of them harvesters.
Lights off, come on.
Alright, the monolith is getting a little bit more clear. It's trying to sneak past the monolith. Yep, there it is. Monolith, daddy! Monolith! It's our monolith daddy. Look at him. He's looking tasty as ever. Okay, they're in. Careful of the monolith daddy. I believe that's monolith daddy right there.
Keep your distance. Single file.
Okay, sometimes when the music comes in, like, you're not sure if it's actually just the music or if it's something that's terrifying and that's going on inside the video. Right now it's just the music, but it could have been, it's probably going to get worse for these guys. Okay, Monolith Daddy is still asleep and not giving a damn. Yeah, keep up.
In position, awaiting green light.
Okay, I'm not entirely sure what that is. What Facility 0 is. This kind of reminds me of, like, the liminal spaces that we did not that long ago in Liminal Land. It's like, it has very clear parallels, I believe. It's like I'm convinced that all these are taking place in an alternate universe, all this stuff at once. All the analog horrors are, like, actually taking place in an alternate universe. So, what do you guys think? Comment down below. If you're enjoying the video so far, you subscribe and become a channel member. Become a member of my cult. Well, somebody's being bound. You can barely see it in the video.
Eyes are secure. Turning blind. Light's green.
Is this an actual functioning facility?
Copy. Green light is a go. Begin phase 2 in advance.
Hopefully there's no mimics. Okay. Okay, so the eye's closed. Which apparently means there's no... Oh. Not closed anymore. Okay. Escalators. What's going on in the background? There's like some sort of mumbling going on there. Where are these clowns? Ah. Interesting. wonder what happened there. Can't see anything there, but obviously something's going on. Oh. Oh, they're just dead now. Alright, he's gonna dance in front of the camera for a bit.
Alpha team in position. We are experiencing mechanical interference. Should we resume? Copy. Phase 3 is still a go. Preparing for breach.
So I'm assuming that the Singularity has something to do with that little mechanical interference there. So we don't really know what the properties are about these things, but the question is, do you really find it responsible to actually try to go in and kidnap one? Just a thought.
Breach in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Breach.
The cameraman was just standing back there for a second. He's like, oh, hey, look at that. What is that? You think I'm not going to investigate that? You are sorely mistaken. Okay, so that's... okay, so here it is. So this is, yeah, right where the most watched part comes in. So the question is, wait, what do we have in this video? Should I finish this out and then go look at the other one? Yes, I'm going to do that. So we have the other one, so let's see.
Get down! Put your hands up!
What in the world? What am I seeing here? Hang on. What did I just do? Hang on.
Get down!
Okay. Something enters the frame here. I can't really tell what it is. I don't know.
Get down! Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Get down! Get down! Put down your weapon!
There's something in the background there. I'm not sure what it is, but there's definitely a something. It kinda, interesting.
Down! Put down your weapon!
There it is. There it is. What in the world is that? Oh, okay. Look, those are bodies. They're worshiping the thing. It's a cult. I have a cult. You should become a part of it and pay your tithes.
Get down! Put your hands up! Get down! I said get down!
No one died that day because there was no violence happening here, YouTube. Alright, what else are we going to see? Where's the... We didn't get a card yet. Snippet of the story. But then again, there's still a little bit more to go. Okay. Season 1. Implying there's going to be multiple. Darian, are there going to be multiple seasons? You dog, you. Okay, hang on. Voice actors. Okay, so I didn't see anything like to verify what was going on there. That was pretty interesting. Special thanks to all these people. Film theory. Oh, that's interesting. Coffee supporters. Nice. Oh, I got thanked. Thank you. You know what we're missing? a snippet of that story that was being played. More to come. I thought so. Oh, I'm pressing on that pause button. God, I love this. Might need to go back and rewatch the entirety of Season 1. Like, pick it apart with all you guys. Okay, so now that we've done that... Okay, now for the secret video. It says 1 of 3. Okay, so there's more that we haven't found yet. Okay. Oh, it's the very beginning! Okay, once upon a time there was a distant king. The kingdom was ruled by a royal family, a king, queen, and the prince. The royal family were magical. And I can't read that. Scholars who wanted to obtain knowledge and expand their kingdom and heighten their mystical abilities. They traveled land and sea to discover new places and learn what the new lands would hold. Okay, great. Ah, okay, so... Oh, season... Oh, is there... Okay, I think the implication there is that there's going to be 3 seasons. These are all the pages that we've already read, so this will be in order, so this is a great reminder. The travels on their expeditions, great storm struck. It was so powerful, it swayed the boat. The royal family rode, and the prince out... Okay, yeah. The prince gets lost at sea. I remember that. After being stranded at sea, the young prince was eventually cast to an island. Injured, the prince stumbled his way into a nearby cave. He then used what magic he could to put himself into a healing sleep, using his magic powers. That's damn near impossible to read, but I'm going to try. Or maybe that's the whole point, is that it's supposed to be impossible to read. Yeah, I can't make out any of that, guys. Somebody else can, just let me know. So basically, from what I'm gathering there, he went into a trance so deep that like he slept through multiple seasons. So that's why you have this going through here. It's like, and like some of the text that I was able to read there is definitely implying that he went into a very, very deep sleep. But you can't really make it out. And then, boom. Outside the cave during the time of hardship. Outside the cave during a time of hardship lived the island critters. The critters were struggling during the hard time. There was barely any food to go around. They would go and gather whatever they could, but came back with less and less each day. All right, so I do think there are parallels between the story that's going on here and what's actually going on with Vita Carnis. I think this is like... There are some parallels here. Also say hi to this cat. Hey you. Hey you. What are you doing? Okay, some more spoopy noises. Okay. Although one day the critters found the cave while searching for food, they found the prince entranced in his healing sleep. The critters were something and were shocked and enchanted by the prince's magic. Ah! The critters argued amongst themselves, who is this creature? Why are they here? Are they dangerous? The thought was brought up. What if the creature could use its magic to help them? It may grow food or heal sick. They continued to argue about the prince and his magic. In the end, the majority of the critters agreed that the prince was dangerous and should not be meddled with. So, what happened? Although the other critters ignored the rest of their fellow kin, instead they secretly visited the slumbering visitor. They snuck what little food they had and carefully fed the prince, greatly hastening their recovery. One day the prince awoke suddenly, thanks to the critters assisting the healing process, and had finished very quickly. The prince had finally recovered and was now fully awake and aware of their surroundings. Surprised by the sudden awakening, the critters ducked and hid from the prince's sight. because obviously the critters are a little bit different than the very human prince, who is also pitch black in complexion, which makes me think he's not exactly a good prince. He's probably an evil prince. The noises are just getting to me now. One of the critters built up the courage to meet the now awake stranger. They crawled to the prince's side and extended their hand in friendship. The prince reached back, and together they had formed the bond that will change their fate. And probably the fate of all humanity, from what I can gather. The critters led the prince out of the cave up to the top of the hill. The prince had laid buried under and showed them the forest. This is our home, full of wonder and beauty, although the forest struggles to provide for all us critters. And we are facing disaster. Can you help us? Okay. Cosmos. Something, him, glue, figures, brilliance. So he's going to use his magical abilities to heal their home. The prince gathered what he could and then set sail onward. Once the prince returns home, they will come back to the island and return to the critters. But what was interesting is this little insignia here is the same insignia from the stuff that the flavor enhancer. If you guys remember that. So the prince is quite possibly okay, this is probably meant to be a message to like other carcass members. I think that's what this is. So it's a story of how, like, okay, so if the prince is one of these entities, like, that's meant to help, like, control the minds of the general public into liking these guys. So obviously they have, like, some sort of knowledge as to what Vita Carnis is. So the critters are, I'm assuming, the Vita Carnis. So somebody also said that one of the theories is that the trimmings, the reason why they act as pets is because they're trying to gather information about humans. So I do trust that. So what are the Vita Carnis? I don't know. It's whatever these guys are. But I think that government entities are currently actually brought the Vita Carnis here. So also remember, there's a king and queen. This is a child organization. Whatever this organization is, it's a child of possibly one or two parent companies. Worth keeping in mind. So there is a bigger threat other than just what we're seeing here. All right. Oh, hey, how about that? One day, while the king, at long last, the prince, new land, and now they're, I don't know. But I see the prince kneeling, and look, there's his banner right there. Oh. One day, while the king, at long last, a new land, and now they're, who knows? Yeah. I noticed how that insignia was not moving that entire time. Interesting stuff. So I'm definitely certain that there's a lot more vampire biology. That's my two thoughts. So Carcass is like think of them as like a rebel force that's trying to go against. God, I need to actually go look them up now. The organization that sells the flavor enhancer, because they are a massive part of it.
Nutrire Co.
Nutrire Co. Oh, that it is all connected, because Nutrire, that was the word that I couldn't figure out. I was like, what is that? It made no sense to me there for a second. But now it makes sense. So Nutrire Co. And then in the other video, I'm spending way more time on this than I thought I would. Refer to document 9, Nutrire. Okay. What is document 9 and what does it contain about Nutrire? Because Nutrire They're the ones who make the Nutrire Co. makes the flavor enhancer. So Nutrire is in cahoots with whatever the fuck parent organization brought Vita Carnis here. So they are using these guys. And it just so happens that they are dangerous. So something fishy here. And I think that in season 2, whenever that happens to come out, we'll know more. But that's all for today. Let me know what you guys thought of this in the comment section down below. Or over on our Discord server, which will be linked in the description. I, for one, am enjoying reacting to this channel horror stuff, especially this. Darian, if you're watching this, good stuff, good stuff. Make more, lots more. Also, if you need a voice actor, let me know. I will definitely be down for that position. If you guys enjoyed this at home, let me know. And if you want to help support the channel, subscribe, become a member of my meme cult. And if you are currently a member in the meme cult and wish to support me further, you can become a channel member and pay your tithe, or you can send me an offering in the form of a super thanks. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. And if you enjoyed it, feel free to send some love down below by hitting the like button. And don't forget to check out the annotations for more videos. Now, see you in the next video.